want to talk about a very unique theme park in the heart of Florida. What it was supposed to be, why it didn't work, and how it ended up being an amazing skate spot once it became abandoned. What's going on? This might be one of the craziest skate spots I've ever been to. It also might be one of the craziest skate spots I've ever seen in general. It's a theme park called Splendid China. Splendid China was a wild 75-acre miniature version of China, right in the heart of Florida, close to Disneyland. They built all these super intricate models, things like the Great Wall of China, the Terracotta Army, and a Chinatown market. For a while, they even brought in performers from China to put on shows. It didn't work. Splendid China cost over $100 million to make, and within 10 years, they had to shut down their doors. The place was supposed to be a theme park centered around cultural education. Well, some people just weren't into the idea of going to Orlando and not getting on roller coasters. Other people saw it as communist propaganda. Eventually, Florida passed a law that stopped schools from doing field trips there. So they closed down, and as you would imagine, vandals and other people started breaking in there. And once word got out about this place, skateboarders started going there too.
Back to the car. Anyway.
We started rolling in there probably around 2007 while we were filming Last of the Mohicans, and this spot couldn't have been more perfect for us. It was so unique, all the different backdrops, all the different scenes, all the different sets. Everything was so perfect for what we were trying to do with the Last of the Mohicans video. I want to say we went there 2 or 3 different times, and sometimes you would get kicked out and sometimes you'd be able to get around the security guards that were there defending the place. I was talking to 80s Joe about it, and he was reminding me about us actually bribing one of the security guards who was, I think, a juggalo, and we thought he was going to want some money, and all he wanted was for us to go to the store and get him some Mountain Dew and some Doritos. He ended up actually being kind of the homie on the session and was kind of following us around, just kind of in awe of what we were doing. If you've seen our video, Last of the Mohicans, you've definitely seen this spot. John Newport has footage there, Dave Caddo, 80s Joe, Rodrigo Peterson. There's a bunch of B-roll of us, Super 8 footage, all kinds of stuff like that we shot there. And as I mentioned before, the backdrop just made it look like you were in like some otherworldly place. It just did not look like you were in the heart of Florida, so it was super rad.
What's that say? Ow, ow, ow.
Your shark shirt.
Was that good enough?
I think it looked good today.
80s Joe's ender for his video part was the switch heel over a gap. You actually roll through the Chinatown replica to get to the gap, and it's one of my favorite clips in the whole video, honestly.
Get the out of that. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's like, all right. I was like, do it for Larry.
One of the most memorable things was we had Clark Hassler with us, who we had hoped he was going to have a part in Mohicans, and I don't know what spurred this on, but there was this little tiny office. I think it was almost like an admissions office or a ticket booth office or something like that, but he went in there and like just started going bananas. And I remember just pressing record and just being like, I'm just gonna capture this and see what it is. But he was just raging in there, and it was super funny. So that actually abruptly ends one of the montages in Last of the Mohicans.
That was a rad little meltdown.
I love Clark. That dude was the best.
And over the bridge!
All these people. Newport, baby. You got it. I gotta take this, excuse me. Billy.
I don't know about you, but I've always had such a strange feeling when I'm in an abandoned place. There's such a weird combination of like eeriness and nostalgic feelings. You feel like there was so much energy happening there, and I don't know, there's just something really strange about it, and I really like it. Something about a place that just used to be so full of life, and now it's just in ruins, but you're just there to explore, and you're the only ones there. It's pretty wild. I believe it's a Margaritaville now, and this was definitely a short-lived skate spot that I honestly think, like I said at the beginning, one of the most unique places I've ever been to skate. We definitely got our money's worth, I think. So. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this story, please hit subscribe and maybe shoot me a comment. Did you guys ever see footage at Splendid China? Did you know anything about it? Did you ever go there? Any stories from there? I'd love to hear it. Hit me up in the comments. All right, that's it for this time. I'll be back again, hopefully soon. Cheers.